I had to learn that in a relationship. Cool down and then give sweet tea, whatever. And hey everybody.
Hey guys.
This is a very informative video. I did like a little test where it tells you if you're introverted and extroverted, and my test results were extroverted.
And I took the test and I am introverted.
So we've been married going on 13 years. It'll be 13 years in August. We've been together 15 years. So an introvert and an extrovert
living together for that long and not knowing.
Polar opposites.
They're almost so different.
Hot and cold.
Hot and cold, day and night, however you want to say it. But we've managed to meet each other in the middle. And we're still learning how to do that, to be honest. I'm still learning how to meet her in her place and in her needs, and then she's always met my needs. I feel like you've always done a good job at that. So
yeah, and one point that I wanna hear lots of barking.
It's Mojo, Daisy, and Max.
How do you know their names?
They're Bunny's friends. Bunny's
an introvert.
Bunny may be introverted, but he's met them. Back to the program.
We'll give you guys a little definition of introverts and extroverts.
If you want to know whether you're an introvert or an extrovert, there are plenty of tests online. Go to google.com, bing.com, facebook.com. You will find an introvert extrovert test out there. So you will find a test online to figure out what you are. And there's also ambivert or something. There's a middle one.
Oh yeah.
That's new to us as of today. I've never heard of ambivert or whatever. Bambivert, whatever you want to call it. But if you're that, God bless you. I mean, the one in the middle I've heard has really got the sauce. I've never met an ambivert, but I've heard it's...
Are these supposed to be out, or you purposely tucked them in?
I purposely tucked them in. My strings are introverted.
Okay, it's tucked.
I don't know why I do that, but I tuck the strings in on my sweater.
You hate them?
They're introverted. Now, Bambivert is in the middle. That's like you're half introvert, half extrovert. You know how to go back and forth. So we're gonna give you guys a little bit of information on both character traits. Take it away, Armani.
The introvert, which is me, recharges by spending alone time.
Right there on top of the moon, we could sit and do nothing. I wish we were bold to just fly away. I don't wanna care, just be here and I'm good.
While the extrovert recharges by socializing.
The introvert reflects before making decisions.
The extrovert makes decisions quickly. So as long as I hold the stick in there.
We listen more.
We speak more.
Enjoy one-on-one conversations.
Outgoing.
Introspective.
Oh, easily distracted.
Self-aware.
Action-oriented.
Think before acting.
Gregarious and expressive.
Learn through observation.
Excellent communicator.
More sociable with people they know.
Enjoys being the center of attention. Hi, my name's Aladdin. Yeah, right. Yeah, right.
Is that true?
So, there you have it. That's like a small, in a nutshell, summary of introvert, extrovert. I'm the hyper guy. She's the quiet type. I get recharged by, you know, social gatherings, being with family, being with friends, being even at work, being with people. You know, when I worked as a journalist, we had a team, and I felt like it took the team to get the newspaper done. When we go to events, I love to dance. I don't know how to throw a whoa, whatever that means, if that's a tic-tac thing they do. The kids throwing whoas, I don't know what that means.
So, but you're doing like you know it then.
I've seen like a little, but I don't know what it means to throw that. So whatever that means, y'all let me know in the comments. Let me know how to throw a whoa. I like to dance. She likes to like retreat analyze, collect. She likes to chill. She likes to be very chill, very laid back. She's very easygoing.
I recharge with being alone. I've been an introvert for so long and I never knew it. So just discovering that has been really liberating for me because I've kind of always felt a little different from everybody else. I don't know like the number of introverts versus extroverts, but I feel like majority of the people I'm around are extroverted. There are some introverts though in my family that we have a little introvert circle. But truly, I really love being an introvert.
Yeah.
So it's something in our brain, like some type of chemical that fires off differently that makes us extroverted, introverted. I'm not sure.
And there's no wrong way. There's not, one's not better than the other. They're both great. They're both great lifestyles.
It feels like the world really rewards extroverts, like so many things are
Extroverted.
yeah, like you've got Six Flags and all that stuff. Like I don't like amusement parks. They're too overwhelming, they're too loud. Plus it's like you're sweating, it's hot, it's humid, you've got those little misters. It's just like, but yeah, I have to, I get easily overwhelmed with like parties and big crowds and like too much. It's like overstimulation, like it's too much and I can't think clearly. I don't feel like myself.
And that's not a bad thing. You know, that's not a bad thing because there is a percentage of the world that is like that. We're on different frequencies. Her frequency is a little bit, you know, calmer.
Meditations.
I'm just going to lay it out. There's a lot of people who don't accept the introverted lifestyle because it's not the popular lifestyle. Front and center, taking a bunch of selfies, posting a lot, you know.
Yeah.
It's not saturated with all the other stuff going on. It's like in the background, which is not bad. The background's not bad. I've been to the background. It's not bad. But because it's different, there's a lot of misconceptions. People will say they're loners or this and that, but it's not that. They're more reflective. They're more, you know,
In their
thoughts. I worked with an introvert, and he was always in his head.
Extremely intellectual.
He was very smart. He was very quiet. You know, so it's not bad. It's just different. Different's not always bad. Her approach is quiet, and it's not a flaw. It's a gift.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Also, too, people might get the misconception that introverts are shy.
She's not shy. She didn't have a problem talking to the camera. When
Or
we
talking to people.
Yeah, or talking to people.
Yeah, no, I don't have a problem with like, I'm shy or I have to retrieve because I, you know, can't communicate well. Like, to give a little example, our cat.
Talk about it.
Our cat, if you have a cat, you might know about this.
He's an introvert.
Yeah, well. When we overstimulate our cat, he gets really upset and he'll bite or he'll scratch, and he'll give you a signal like, "Hey, you're being too much.
You're smothering me."
You're smothering me. It's just like too
much sauce.
Yeah, it's too much.
And I had to learn that in a relationship.
When I feel overstimulated, I start feeling very agitated, and I guess because my battery is drained, you know, I've been around people and the noise so much.
We'll be at a party and I'll look around, you know, to check on her, and I don't see her, and I know she's inside, and when I go inside to check on her, she's on her phone reading articles, podcast vlogs, you know, just she's dumping information. And so when I speak with her and have deep conversations with her, she articulates things in such a digestible way because she's just been filled up with, you know, things like the Bible, supplements, holistic healing. She's one with nature, and it's just incredible. It blows my mind because she's basically like a walking college. I love finding her in her zone. I'm learning to retreat from my zone to be part of her. I don't want to miss out on her life because I'm doing my thing. I'm proud to put it out there because a lot of times in marriage, you'll have a problem and it'll stay a problem because you don't do anything to fix it. And me, I've recognized, okay, we're different, but the majority of people we know are extroverted, and she's introverted, so that could put her in a position where she's by herself, and I don't want to do that. So I've been learning to kind of, you know, intertwined through extrovert and introvert realms. Like, you know.
The longest time in our marriage, I never really honored what I needed as an introvert. I kind of would dismiss it as, go hang out with the people, you're being quote unquote rude, or...
The phrase I hate is party pooper. That's the phrase I hate. You're being a party pooper. That's a misconception. You know, she's just withdrawing to get a recharge. We're at a party and there's this guy on the porch.
Yeah.
And we're like, oh, you're getting a recharge. He's
Like, yeah, I'm an introvert.
And it was so cool because there's really a community of introverts.
A little circle of introverts recharging
Yeah,
away from the party.
I love it. For years, she would just submerge herself with the extroverts. So she didn't know that it was okay
Yeah.
and perfectly fine to do that.
I truly needed that for,
Mental health.
yeah.
And even for an extrovert, sometimes I'll go outside like, okay, let me cool down and then get sweet tea, whatever. And we can meet each other in the middle and say, hey, I need a recharge, so I'm gonna go throw a whoa. I'll be right back. And she'll be like, I need a recharge. I'm gonna go read some scholarly book on activated charcoal. I'll be right back. And as an extrovert trying to meet the needs of an introvert, I've noticed I could be loud, and I notice all the extroverts are kind of loud, and that's kind of, you know, mistaken for confidence. Because she doesn't have to be loud, but she's one of the most confident people I know. And people don't realize it because she's so quiet and so, you know, drawn away, but she's very confident. You can't put extroverts up here because they're on the forefront and put
That would be
introverts.
unfair.
Yeah, it's unfair. It's just difference. There's just different.
Like I need my alone time to just reflect and listen to my own thoughts.
Yeah.
So I need that just to be able to recharge and feel like myself and be in a good mood.
Yeah.
Because I noticed that I start feeling very,
Drained.
Yes, I start feeling really drained and agitated.
Yeah.
Yeah, I start feeling a little grumpy.
It's been great in marriage because sometimes I get burned out. I do so much. I'm constantly trying to do a painting, I'm constantly striving and trying to get things done and trying to experience things that I get burned out, and I come home to a vibe of just rest your brain. You know, it's like the word retire. Like you've hung your hat up, you're retired from this job, you get to relax. So I get to retire my extrovertness when I come home to my introvert. I get to like hang it up and just chill with her because she's already in that mindset. She's already just, you know, drinking coffee, cozy, we're gonna watch some YouTube, some Netflix, you know. It's been rewarding for me to be married to an introvert. And it's been actually teaching me to be still, and especially spiritually, because when it comes to the Word of God, Jesus would retreat all the time. He would leave to be alone with God. And as an extrovert, we don't often retreat, and sometimes we need to train ourselves, like, okay, take a moment to read some scripture and fill yourself up. The other day, I saw Valerie's Bible. Valerie's an extrovert. I saw her Bible in the hotel room. I came home, brought my Bible, put it on the table, and then Edward came over and he saw my Bible. It's like
I could feel the energy.
it's like a ripple effect. You know what I mean? So when I come home and I see her in her Bible, or at night when she's reading her Bible, or she's, you know, just relaxing, it influences me for sure.
I love creating just that atmosphere of clarity of mind and peace, and the air at the right temperature, and the seating is right, and then it's quiet, or I have the background music I like, and I'm able to process my thoughts and think. I like to be in my thoughts, and I like to think, and I like to learn and study.
In our marriage, we call it finding some shade.
Oh, I hope we can get a table.
Find us some shade.
I know how to find us some shade, like her environment. I know what kind of like you know, what her spot would be. Like, it's kind of away, it's peaceful, it's secluded, but it's also very vibey. So
every morning he sets an environment for me,
which is right here on the couch. I'll set the atmosphere on the couch for when she wakes up. It's just, she's ready to get her daily devotion and her drink and everything.
He sets it up with the lights, with the music at the right. There's a number that I like it at, and he sets it at the number. So when I get up for the day, the whole place is set up for me to be able to recharge and do what I need.
And that's actually something that I initiated. Like, one day I did it for her and she loved it. And when I saw how much she loved it, I wanted to do it for her more. So every day I'll switch up the teddy bear, or I'll do something different. And it's out of, like, it's not like a chore, like, oh, I gotta do this before work. It's not even that. It's something that I love doing. Yeah. I actually get excited to wake up and do that. And, you know, how can I make the teddy bear look like he's writing, or how can I switch it up? It's almost like a design opportunity. Like, how can I design the space for her to just enjoy and relax.
He does. And I love the music choices he uses, and he'll set up my journal with my favorite pen. He'll put a little teddy bear there, a cozy blanket.
Another thing we really believe in is the Enneagram. We back the Enneagram all the way, and that actually has a lot to do with our marriage. I'm a 4, so I'm very expressive. So I like to set a vibe, which works good for her. As a 4, I love aesthetics. So I'll set the patio up to feel very inviting. She likes to sit out in the patio. She'll grab her drink and her music, and she'll sit in the patio, and it's set up for her. So that's one of the ways we've benefited from the Enneagram. I'm an Enneagram 4. She's an Enneagram 6. We'll leave the link in the bottom.
We'll put a link for the Enneagram and the Introvert Extrovert test.
Yeah. Before we end this video, a very special friend sent a very special package, and we're gonna try it out right here live on camera. So hold on.
We're excited.
Straight out the bottle, baby?
Sure, honey bunny. I want the full experience.
So shout out to Juan in a Billion for sending us this
Big
pineapple.
Big pineapple, whoa.
This is a cousin of Big Red, a brother to Big Peach.
Oh, there's a
and
Big Peach?
an uncle to Big
Blue.
So this is in the Big Red family. Juan in a Billion, I appreciate you, bro. I love all your Funko Pops. I love you as a person. You've been, you know, A1 from day one. Hit me on the text, hit me on the celly. We've always been cool, man. You and your wife cracked us up when y'all were playing that crazy video game and everybody was screaming.
Remember the Titanic thing?
The Titanic thing. If we can get a hold of that clip, maybe I could put it in here. I don't know. But Juan, we love you, man. Thank you for the big pineapple.
I'm excited. I've only ever tried Big Red, so this is cool. I've never tried peach or blue or anything like that. Smell test. Ooh, it smells good. It has a little citrus smell to it. It smells like a little citrusy. It doesn't smell like just pineapple.
Introverts first.
Okay. Oh. That tastes like orange soda to me a little bit.
Orange soda?
I don't know why. Is this new?
Dude.
Thank you for sending me 3 bottles.
Does that taste like, what are you tasting? Do you taste citrus a little bit? A little orange soda or no?
I get something real good at the end. I get the pineapple hits you first, but then there's something that creeps up on you.
Big pineapple, whoa. I bet you it's a clementine or a tangerine.
Yeah.
You know what I'm getting? I'm getting tangerine.
Tangerine.
There's something epic at the end. You'll get a pineapple, swish, and then like you'll get like a little something.
I'm getting tangerine.
Take my hat off for that, man. Extroverts love their hair played with.
Extroverts or 4s?
force. If you're new to this channel, make sure to subscribe.
Yay.
Hit the like button. Extroverts,
Good night.
I got you guys. Introverts, namaste. Is that how you say it?
I don't know. It sounds right.
Canyons wide.